Ooh, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yo, my one person. How you doing, motherfucker? Did you sign me out of my account? Hold up. Hold up. Come on. I cannot let you see my fucking passkey. Hold up. Just gonna blur that out for a sec. Alright. You better verify it's me, YouTube. Oh, woo! Let's go! Okay. Man. Wait a minute. It's probably showing me watching, isn't it? Nah. What to watch? How you doing today, one viewer? Hopefully I'm not talking to myself. Oh my god. Alright, there's a lot of good things. Not a. Hmm. Hmm. Oh man, so. Is this real or is this AI? This gotta be AI right
This cute
here.
food vlogger is actually not so cute behind the camera. She is the queen of the mukbang world, devouring insane amounts of food daily to attract viewers. One day,
No audio? Interesting.
I think I would be able to do more and have more if I wasn't with her. Because of the fact that, you know, she doesn't have much friends over here. She doesn't really know too many people. She just always, which is not, I don't think it's a bad thing. She always wants to be 24/7. Everyone needs time for themselves too, you know, their own space.
Okay. This right here's gotta be
this
some
cute
fucking
food
AI.
vlogger is actually not so cute behind the camera. She is the queen of the mukbang world, devouring insane amounts of food daily to attract viewers. One day, she came live with her friend Lisa. Everything was going well until Lisa showed one of Anna's videos of her eating sausages. An editing error showed how Anna was spitting the sausages behind the scenes. This exposed Anna for faking her videos. She desperately tried to explain it, saying it's AI. So Lisa decided to put it to a test and challenged her to a live eating contest. Anna tried to refuse, saying she is not well, but her followers convinced her. Obviously, Lisa won and devoured all her sausages in mere minutes, while Anna barely finished half. Just then, one of Anna's followers sent Lisa a $10,000 super chat. Seeing this, Anna desperately tried to finish her meal, but then she vomited everything. Lisa started laughing. After this live stream, Anna disappeared from social media, and Lisa became the new mukbang queen. She lured her followers by her looks and received lavish gifts. She started vlogging expensive food items and even launched her own champagne. One day, during her live stream, Anna came live and challenged her to an eating contest. Lisa was hesitant, but one of her fans announced 100 grand for the winner. Greed took over.
This is kind of sad.
Accepted the challenge. Round 1 was 30 donuts.
Eating
It was
that much?
clearly a
No.
tie. Round 2 was 4 pounds of fried chicken.
I don't even like watching that shit. I don't even understand why you watch mukbangs. You just want to sit there and stare at someone while they eat their food? Ugh, it's freaky. I hope that's AI. I hope this is AI. That's just... God. It's like Nikocado Avocado, right? He like sacrifices health for the fucking YouTube channel. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. See this one.
Sadie had this boyfriend, and like one day, I just ended up making out with him. It was really terrible.
Oh my god. Already starting off horribly. Oh my goodness. Woo, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. You can't tell your friend until you decide to go on a fucking series. Ooh. On some fucking you gotta go on Jubilee just to get the truth out of you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold up. There you go. That's perfect right there. Okay. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to reset that shit, but I guess a million times. I guess a million fucking times. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Close that shit. Close that shit. Where is... Oh yeah, baby. The Hoops join. What's up, Hoops? How you doing today? How you doing today? It is... Oh, he's gone. No matter. No matter. There we go. There we go. All right.
All of me.
Honestly, when it comes to him, I'm like, anything anyone tells me, I'm not shocked.
But it's the fact that I don't think I told you everything. And I feel like I need to.
Hello and welcome to Split Decision. I'm your host, Scott Takahashi, and today is the Best Friends episode.
Oh,
these women
no.
are true best friends. They know everything about
Oh, do they?
Or do they?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, Split Decision is about one thing: finding deep and meaningful truth. The first prompt is, I'm the more intelligent one in the friendship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and turn around. Okay. Hannah, Caitlin, you both think you're the more intelligent one?
Yeah, we always say this. I think Caitlin has more street smarts. I have more like classroom book smarts.
I have a 4.0 though.
Okay. Well, high school.
Oh yeah, high school.
Okay.
though.
Yeah, you're more street smart, I'd say, but I'm more like intellect smart. In my head.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you agree with that?
Yes and no.
What do you
She
disagree
is
with?
definitely book smart for sure. She
I
has a
feel
master's,
like-
so and I'm getting my master's
Yo,
too.
I got one
But-
viewer. Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome, welcome,
Yeah,
welcome,
but I
welcome,
think I'm
welcome.
definitely more street smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Welcome, welcome, welcome,
Well,
welcome,
who do we
welcome.
think has more common sense?
Me.
It depends. It depends.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see girls like talking like this, and I see like she's always smiling the whole time when they're debating about something, I feel like the cracks are starting to form in her persona. The cracks are starting to form. She's gonna lose it in like 5 minutes. She had the smile on her face, but she's gonna lose it in like 5 minutes.
Caitlin, though. In
Maybe?
Some,
You
I
don't
don't
sound so
know.
sure.
Like a
I
lot
just
of
think
common
of like
sense.
worst case scenario, so then
Yeah.
I think everything out, and then Hannah's. I think, like I said, more. I don't want like naive is like I don't want to say negative word.
Yeah.
But like you're super smart, but then
Yeah.
you see the best in everything, and I see worse, which is
Yeah.
probably not healthy.
But I think I have enough common sense to like get by. But Caitlin's the type of person like go into a restaurant, like she'll get like
Oh, I get done.
Best
No,
service,
yeah,
get
I
best-
I
yeah.
don't let people walk all over me.
yeah.
Audrey, you're the smart one, huh?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
I think I just make smarter decisions overall than she does. I think
Do
I'm
elaborate.
more like financially responsible.
That's a big one.
Like they said, I'm kind of like more street smart.
And you agree with this? You're
Yeah. So I kind of grew up, you know, I don't want to say spoiled, but like I kind of had everything
Kind of handed to me. I grew up with an actor
Can't relate.
as a dad, so like I
Damn.
kind of didn't get to experience like I don't know like a normal way of growing up, I guess, and that's where she comes in, where it's like she just kind of is like, Maddie, like you can't do this, like you have to make sure you're doing this.
Can't
like,
relate
just
to
on
any
top
of what
me.
you
It's
said,
like a
lady.
Big sister, basically.
Sadie and Eve, so we are in agreement. Eve's like, yeah.
Definitely in the book smart way. Like I went to college and graduated. The thing about Eva is I think that she's very street smart, like she's very intelligent.
Just okay. Let's be real for a second. Book smart. All right. If fucking society falls, bro, what is book smart gonna get you? Maybe it's not entirely fair. I mean, you know, you can understand physics, how to build shit, and stuff like that. But you know, I feel like one's more like reading people, and one's more like
She
are you able to do
doesn't
things?
use it most of the time.
She doesn't use her intelligence.
Like she like knows the right thing to do in a situation, and then she doesn't do
Yeah.
that.
I feel like I'll go to Sadie and I'll be like, hey, girl, really need some advice. And then you talk at me for like 2 hours and I'm like, totally. And then do the opposite.
Rebecca, Rosalind, you got the intelligence?
Someone's got no brain cells.
I think that you are more street smart, but I'm more book smart, but like barely, because I feel like we're like really like right there with each other.
I would say that her career.
But
I
like,
feel like this.
Tell us more.
I feel like this is the girl whose ever friend is like, oh yeah, that guy I'm talking to, he's toxic as fuck. Get away from him. She's like, I can fix him. Oh my god. That's her. That's her right here.
You got the intelligence? Tell us more.
I bet on everything.
I think that you are more street smart, but I'm more book smart, but like barely, because I feel like we're like really like right there with each other.
I would say that her career and stuff like that, like she's always just been like very intelligent, always want to move forward. And I went through a lot of stuff because I, just got out of a relationship. So I'm like kind of like a little bit, well, kind of way behind, I'm gonna be honest.
I think it's good to have both, so I think that we balance each other out.
Oh, yeah.
Even with what you're wearing, you're like the yin and yang coming
literally.
together. Balancing each other out.
Yeah, definitely.
We've been friends for 7 years now. We met through this app actually called Radiate, and it's for like ravers. It's like you have your party friends, and then you have like your friends that you could, talk deeply to, but for us, it was both.
Oh yeah, definitely raves.
Have to meet ravers.
Jealous of me. Make
Oh,
your
this
split
one's
decisions
this is where the blood starts boiling. This is where the blood starts boiling.
in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, she hesitated. You see that? Hold up. Examination. She hesitated. You even heard her go.
Go ahead and turn around.
Hesitation.
Hannah and Caitlin. So we both say yes.
Yeah. I don't think jealousy is the right word because it's like malicious, I think. But like,
Right.
I
agree.
love your body. You have nice boobs.
Thank you.
Like,
You know, I'm jealous
when
of
you
your body.
When you eat, you don't gain weight. I'm
That's
jealous.
simply
Okay,
not
I am.
That's why I don't understand, man. I just don't understand. Like, when you see a girl who's always got that I'm smiling but I'm about to crack look on her face, she's gonna fucking blow up. She's gonna blow up on this shit. I know. She's gonna lose it.
Jealous of that.
So far from the truth.
It is true. I feel like your family situation too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that. Like, I wish I had that kind of where my parents still like paid for a lot of stuff too.
Can't relate.
Not true. Somewhat true.
Can't
but yeah, mostly
relate.
not.
Wait, what's not true?
That my parents like paid for everything. I
Not
don't think that's-
everything. Like, you
No.
do work hard.
Yeah.
But, like, you do get a lot of stuff paid for still. Like, do you
Well,
do you pay for your cars right now?
I paid for my car.
Like your insurance?
No, I do not
Okay,
pay for my
exactly.
insurance.
Yeah.
Do you guys
So-
figure? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I had that.
Yeah, regular adults who don't have someone to pay for all their shit don't get to enjoy that. Crazy, right?
I pay for everything with my car.
All right. Well,
Same.
Like, I wish I had that, even though like it taught me to work hard, and you work hard,
Yeah.
like you do. But I wish I had that too.
Eve, thoughts?
Yeah.
Growing up when we were in high school, we talked about this like the other day. We were like totally idolizing each other's bodies all the time. Like, I wish I had your body. Wish I looked like you.
Oh, I want to get to the juicy stuff.
We
I'm
have
not gonna lie.
hooked up with the
We're gonna get to the
same
juicy
person.
stuff.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling this video. I'm just not feeling this video. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh, this one's gonna be good. Can men and women be just friends? Spoiler alert. No. Spoiler alert. No. Not just friends. One side's always gonna catch feelings or something like that, bro. Come on. Come on now.
You are a pretty girl and I do like you.
But you guys never kiss,
No.
so you don't actually know.
Technically, no.
Not yet.
One of them's got feelings. Come on. One of them has caught feelings for the other.
Hello.
You already know.
Welcome back to Split Decision. I'm your host, Kot Takahashi. Today, we have to answer the ultimate philosophical
I don't want to make fun
question.
of his name. I might get
Can
canceled
men and
for it.
women really be just friends?
No.
All right, everybody. Don't
No,
be afraid
no,
to
no,
tell
no,
your
no.
best
The answer
friend
is no.
How you truly feel. Are you guys ready?
Listen, it's like putting two magnets together and expecting them not to magnetize, right? You can only hold off on that for so long. That's why I don't be texting. That's why, well, my girl is the only one I ever texting. I don't have any girl BFFs. Like, I know other women. I don't go on my way to text other women. I'll be cool. Be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, talk to them like a fucking human being, right? But Lexus join. What's up, Lexus?
Do this. The first prompt is, I've had feelings for my best friend.
Oh, of course.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2,
Of course,
1.
there's gonna be one person.
Okay, everybody, go ahead and turn around.
Oh my god.
What a surprise!
This is interesting.
See?
For the most part, we all
okay, this right here just answers the question. The video could end right here. This does answer the question. Yes. I mean, no. They cannot be just friends. These two, I don't know. I mean, it's not technically impossible, but that's not how it's gonna go most of the time.
all agree, except Nina, you're standing on yes.
So this was back when we first met, and I cannot regulate my emotions, and I was like, Ari, like, we spent so much time together, he's so charismatic, he like writes songs, and
oh my god, that's just your feelings pouring through.
Is she
just
texting someone behind your back?
God.
A simple Spokio search can help you find out who she's messaging.
Not something I have to worry about,
Spokio
because
can
I'm not dating a hoe.
And then
Anyways.
I was like, oh my gosh, I really, really like him. And then there was a day when
And you
I
still
was,
do.
like, in a funk, because I was like, this man does not like me.
And you still
I was
do.
Like, I gotta go to the beach. I'm leaving. And he's like, okay, just wait till I'm done with work. Like, I'm gonna get this stuff done, and then I'll go with you. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm waiting around. It's like 5 p.m. by this time.
It's like playing the roles of boyfriend and girlfriend without actually being boyfriend and girlfriend, right? They tell me you're gonna get all close and all close and personal with with your friend who's the other gender, and you're not gonna catch feelings. Like I said, it's not impossible, but I mean, what are the chances really that you're not gonna catch no? I don't want to butcher your name, but how you doing today?
The sun's going down. I missed my beach day. It's your fault. And I was like, I'm leaving. And he goes, wait. Like, I'm writing a song, and I just wanted to play it for you. And in my head, in my little Delulu head, I was like, it's gonna be about me.
But she's still talking about it with such an energy. Asian gal Jenny, hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing, Jenny? How you doing today? It's a beautiful day, for me here in fucking Texas, where it's 101 degrees outside. What about you?
I'm like, oh my god, like, okay. And I'm sitting there, and he starts.
Well, let me just ask real quick. Do you think men and women can be just friends? Real shit. Do you think men and women can be just friends? I'm very curious to hear what you think about this.
About how he perceives himself, and I was like, that was great. And then I went and I wrote a song about how he will never write a song about me. And then I got over it.
Sometimes I can weaponize obliviousness.
No,
pretend like I don't know
you
what's
didn't
going
get
on,
over it. Come on.
Just so I don't have to have conversations
You didn't
that
get
I don't feel
over
like
it.
doing.
But how many times did you guys sleep together?
Twice.
So twice. And during that time, were you aware that she had feelings for you?
No, honestly. No.
You had no idea.
I had no idea.
Ari is not someone.
Oh my. Not someone who connects sex with feelings. I mean, that's just kind of how natural sex should be, right? I mean, if you're going around fucking, you don't got no feelings for the person, why are you sharing your body with someone that you don't really give a fuck about like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, you can go throw it, like, I can go throw some, like, if I was a single man, I could go be a fuckboy or whatever, but what would be the point? I mean, I'd probably, you just feel numb after, fucking for so long and not meaning anything, right? So, sex and, I don't understand how sex aren't naturally connected with feelings. I mean, you're literally giving your body to someone else, right? You're literally giving your body, so we're intelligent beings. We don't just fuck to mate, we fuck for pleasure. And so you're choosing to give your body to someone. Why are you gonna give your body to someone you just don't really know or don't really fuck with like that? Right? No, I don't get it.
One that connects sex with feelings, at least immediately. You've told me that verbatim.
Oh my god, you know one of them still has feelings. I mean, they already fucked twice. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be sitting here lying. Don't be sitting here, playing no dishonesty games, right?
I thought she was just like super horny, and like
Oh wow.
Because I mean, you never said anything like I really like you or there's nothing.
Oh, of course
nothing
not.
Like
I would rather just like let it all unfold and not say anything.
So you'd rather not have
So,
communication.
Kendall, you both say yes.
Interesting. No,
Okay,
no communication.
So
huh?
year 3 of our friendship, we went on like a mock day. Obviously, we've been
Year
best
3 of
friends
our
for
friendship. Oh my god, dude. We've been best friends for 3 years now. Dude, I just like cringe when I hear shit like this. Like, bro. One of you is too afraid to make a move, or one of you just can't actually get it to work. Come on now.
3 years now.
I fucking
And
cringe.
I don't want to make it weird, but you are a pretty girl, and I do like you.
I think
my
like
God.
the bottom line is that we value our friendship so much that we would never want a
We would never want a
relationship to get in the way. But I will say I have
Oh my fucking god. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? We don't want our relationship to get in the way of our friendship. You both like each other. You could have something much deeper and more sacred if you just come together. Like, what the fuck? It made no fucking sense. How is a relationship get in the way of your friendship? Jesus Christ. It's like beating around the bush so incredibly hard. I'm almost impressed that two people can beat around the fucking bush for 3 years straight. Just tiptoeing the edge. Like, what's the point? That doesn't make any sense. Fucking... Ugh.
tried to like
Logic is not
test the waters.
abundant.
the waters?
Yeah. One of the last times I was in LA.
Interested in modeling?
Oh, and my bad.
Calling all kids and
My
teens.
bad.
Barbizon
Nope.
is your best first step.
I joked. I was like, "What if we just kissed and just like got it out of the way?"
It's gonna be weird, like for me, like.
Oh
if
my
I
god.
overthink
You
this
both
one-
are pussies. Okay, let me be very, very frank here. Be very frank here. You both are pussy, you like each other. Just fucking go for it. What is the point of sitting here and just, oh, I'm so scared it's gonna ruin our friendship? It's so fucking stupid, bro. Like, people are emotionally fucking neutered now that they can't even. That's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. We don't want our relationship getting in the way of our friendship.
I'm like anything.
Isn't one just a stair step to the other, right?
To me, if I overthink about this, I'm like, I shouldn't do it.
So then I waited to the last minute. Or no, you did. You waited till the last minute in the airport. I'm like, so are we gonna kiss or what? Like, I'm going on that plane.
I was like, am I gonna let my best friend go 2,000 miles away? And like, when am I gonna see her next? We had that one kiss, and I'm like, well, you're
God.
gone. It's gonna leave me wondering so many things. I was like,
The Don
move
John
to
Joan,
LA,
what's up,
and
Don
like,
John?
once you have a permanent solution in this city, then we can like test the water.
Oh my god.
No, maybe not.
Maybe
You
not
lost
anymore,
your chance,
but-
man.
Oh, she said you lost your chance.
Lost your chance.
The door was closed.
Well, I'm curious, what do you think would have happened if he did kiss you?
Honestly, I don't know. I
These are like two socially inept people. These are like two very socially inept people. Like, holy shit. You're friends for 3 years and you both like each other, but you just can't. We don't want our relationship getting in the way of our friendship. Like, that's so stupid.
back and forth because I'm like, I can sort of tell that I'm attracted to someone when I kiss them. And if it works, it works. So like, you can't get rid of that. You can't not see that or feel it.
You would feel it right away if it was right.
Exactly.
This is
And
why
that's
I
what I was
say men and
hoping
women
to,
cannot
like,
just be friends, because you're getting all like, what the fuck is the point of getting all close to other gender? Listen. Magnet analogy again. You're putting two magnets like this, right? And you're like, oh, why are they sticking together? Oh, we don't want that. We're gonna do everything. You're just gonna hold it like this the whole time instead of letting them just come together. And then eventually one of the feelings fizzle out on one side. It's just fucking stupid. Like, they just like spent so long beating around the bush that any chance of an actual relationship that could have blossomed into something greater was just fucking murdered and stomped on because they were both too pussy and too socially inept to just say, fuck it. Yeah, let's try this. I know men and women are not meant to be just friends. Like, if you're just texting someone the opposite gender 24/7, like your best friends. I've been there. I've literally been the guy that I've been the boy best friend when the girl had a boyfriend, and then you can guess what happened, right? You can guess what happened. Nothing good. Okay, it was drama and his bullshit, and she left him for me. I basically took him from her because I was kind of a piece of shit. And after that, we fucked around a little bit, whatever the fuck, right? As what happens when an opposite gender friendship goes on for so long, someone inevitably catch feelings. That's how it fucking works if you're straight. That's how it works if you're straight. So the notion that you can be just friends is like, just no.
Never kiss or never kiss.
No.
So you don't actually know.
No.
Technically, no. Kiss
Not
right.
Like you sat there and played with the temptation, and you walked in a fucking circle with
put a
it.
pin in that. So you both had feelings for each other as well, Marianne and Jay.
It was kind of more of like a passing thought because the synergy was so great. And I never experienced that, you know, with other people, like with other friendships.
When I first met her, I saw her on Zoom in a work meeting. And I was just texting all my friends. I was like, oh, this Asian girl's hot. Who is this? And then there was this, there were passing thoughts, like she mentioned, but I think she was really good at setting up that boundary and making me know with her actions.
My thing is, why are you gonna engage in such a deep friendship with the opposite gender when you know one of you's gonna catch feelings? That's how it fucking goes. Deep down, there's always a little something there, bro. It's just a law of attraction. You know, you can put a fucking wall between it. That doesn't get rid of what's already there.
It wasn't gonna be
lurking in their heart.
Because I like to test. Birthday, we went to Newport and rented out this penthouse, and we were just friends. Nothing happened, but it was close to something happening. She would text her boyfriend, and she would say, "Oh, we're having a party," and she made it sound like there was.
Damn! No, that's devious right there. That's devious. That is absolutely devious. No, you don't want her to be your girlfriend, bro. Maybe it's a good thing y'all are just friends, because she would definitely do that shit to you too. As I also learned, guess what? I was the boy best friend, and we kind of left her man in the dust, and then guess what happened? I experienced the same thing from her. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. If she has it in her to do that and be like, oh yeah, that's deceit. That's deceit. And first of all, well, hold the fuck up. What kind of cuck ass dude is like, yeah, go have it? I mean, I guess he didn't know. There wasn't more people with her, but like, Jesus. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't feel the need to go one-on-one with some random girl when I have a girlfriend. I just go with my girlfriend. Like, what? I don't understand, like, all this boy best friend, girl best friend shit. That is attention. All that attention shown to someone of the opposite gender, you should be showing to your fucking partner instead. Like, what?
But it's not really. It was just the two of us. But she was also really good at bringing in her boyfriend, now fiance, into the picture. So that was one thing that I noticed, was that when we would talk,
it's just walking.
Her fiance would.
It's
be
just
there,
walking some
and
weird
it
fucking
was
line.
Fast right away, because with my other friends that were girls, they wouldn't bring in their significant others, and I always thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of taboo to like say that, right? But I feel like it's good to be real. Where when I met NJ, I already was dating someone. When there's an attraction there, it doesn't always have to go to the next level. There's just an attraction to that person, and then you have that choice to either continue, that curiosity, or put a boundary on it. So it's a healthy relationship.
Does anyone else think that it's really important to set, very clear boundaries in a...
Well, yeah, but the fact that you have to... The fact they said it like... How do I explain it, right? How do I explain it? Well, the fact you have to put a fucking banner out there and say, hey, no, this is for sure platonic. There's always going to be that feeling of, oh, what if it isn't platonic? So yeah, it can function like a platonic friendship. It's the biggest deal. But guess what?
Two delicious
someone's always going to have that itch deep down for more.
The Dunkin' $5 meal deal.
Male-female best friend relationships?
I do.
You didn't say that yesterday.
Oh, what happened yesterday?
She liked this guy, and he was really toxic. So we were sitting at a brunch table, and I'm like, well, what's his name? And then she's like spelling it out and have her phone. And I'm like, let me just unfollow him on Instagram. And I did it. I was like, you know what? We talked about me unfollowing him for her for a very long time. I guess it just caught her off surprise.
Do you think he butts into your love life because maybe he has feelings for you?
To be honest, sometimes I.
Yes, that's what happens. Whoa! People are understanding what happens when you let just attraction like that fester and fester. Eventually, something becomes of it. Something becomes of it eventually, right? You're sitting there letting these unrecognized feelings fester and fester, and you can't talk about them because it ruins the friendship. So, come on now. You're just walking this weird gray area and building up this strange tension, and eventually, the tension is released.
Do think that. I think that he hates everyone that I have, like, you know.
I don't
been
hate
with.
everyone. I just think that the people, unfortunately, she tends to go for are really bad for her.
And that he would be better.
And she realizes that, like, in a couple months, she will realize, because I know I'm right.
Do you think she should date someone more like you?
I think she should date someone who respects her and who doesn't f around with her like her previous.
Like you?
Like you?
Oh. Well, I don't f around with
Like
her
if there was someone
that,
exactly
though.
like you,
So
would that?
maybe.
would that
Maybe I think that's really good.
Someone
So I'm like, why not? Yeah.
Why not? Why not date someone like him or him?
Or him.
Or him. All right, so step forward.
Well, that's what happens. Like, yeah, you make. Oh well, we're not trying to each other, right? But then someone on the other end is getting hurt. Someone on the other end is getting hurt. That's what it always comes down to. And these girl and boy, you know, best friend relationships, someone on the other end is always have a little bit of ache in their heart. That's how it fucking works. Look, you know he fucking likes her, bro.
Well,
You fucking know he likes
I
her,
feel like
bro.
most
Come
people,
on
they
now.
don't think that it's possible, right? Best friend, guys, girls, you can do it. You two are the only ones that have never had feelings at all. Everyone else has. Can you speak on that really fast?
I don't believe that.
Well, I'm lucky because Nick never tries anything. But I think that's what makes our friendship so great, because we've never hooked up, never had feelings for each other, because I think we have like a mutual respect, and we have boundaries that we've set, but also boundaries that are unspoken because we respect each other.
Can I ask, what if he did try something? Because he said he never tried something. What if he did try something?
Oh, he'd absolutely get socked in the face, for
I'm
sure.
so socked in the face.
I think because at the time when we became friends, I was in that messy ass relationship, and so by the time like I came out of that, like me and Lex had already been friends for like 2-3 years. So like maybe, but I think by that time I knew too much about her, and like I love you, like don't get me wrong, I love you to death, but I would not date you.
Yeah.
I'm really anxious. Like it really.
I guess it's not impossible, but 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna work that way. You see how they were the only people in that group that both said no? Patterns, people, patterns.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, bestie.
Let's be real. Like 95% of people cannot make that work.
The next prompt is, my best friend has a toxic personality trait. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and turn around.
Bro.
All right, NJ, let's start with you. What's her toxic personality trait?
So there's 2 that come to mind right
There's
now.
more than one?
Two. Well, one is I think you're too nice for your own good.
That's right. Okay.
The second is you don't have a sense of time.
Oh, bro, that's right.
You do not
Oh.
have a sense of time.
That's true.
Oh, you know what?
10
This
minutes.
one isn't giving me the sauce.
Has
This one
Tyra
giving
texted
me
you
the
back?
sauce. I need a juicier video. I don't know. I don't know what to. I don't know that. Takes them that long to play Halo Reach? Jesus Christ. Oh. Social anxiety pandemic? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hold up. This is what happens when everything is done online. Interacting online and when you're face to face and you feel someone's energy in person is a very different thing. We go watch my boy Ty Buggy.
Before I left the house, I swear I was doing so good. I was pumping myself up. I was saying, Ricky, today we're not gonna let anxiety, control us. We're gonna have a good day.
I deal with anxiety a lot, like social anxiety a lot of times. Like that's an issue for me just talking to people. Like,
what should I do if my boyfriend has social anxiety? Get another one that doesn't have social anxiety and go out with him?
Listen, y'all, men are disappearing, and I'm not talking about physically disappearing, but I'm talking about socially disappearing. Because we can see each other, but socially, most men are absent. Nowadays, people rather jump on their phones than have any type of human-to-human interactions. The other day,
you can be like, oh well, he's it's just he got little mental problems, whatever. Fact of the matter is, this motherfucker is speaking facts right now. Most people have been sitting on their phones for so long that they just forget how to really connect with someone on a deep level. Because society is shallow as fuck nowadays. Society, it's so easy to just fall into, I'm gonna sit in my room and on my computer like I'm doing. But at least I know how to fucking talk to people and shit.
Went to a festival and people had on their best dressed just for them to be standing around on their phones. Again, they're physically there, but they're socially gone. The social anxiety epidemic is something that most people don't talk about because the people that have it are suffering in silence.
Social anxiety is a so I left the house today and...
But at some point, alright, this might be controversial, but at some point, you have to have mental fucking strength. And someone might bitch me for saying that. Right? But at some point, you have to have some mental fucking fortitude. And force yourself. Force yourself. Social anxiety comes from just not fucking socializing enough. Once you socialize enough and become confident, it's a lot less of a problem unless you have like something like clinical or medical going on.
I wanted to do some Christmas shopping, so I came to Target, my favorite place. And, before I left the house, I swear I was doing so good. I was pumping myself up. I was saying, Ricky, today we're not gonna let anxiety, control us. We're gonna have a good day, and just all this stuff. Like, I'm just trying to prepare myself. And now that I'm here, it's just like my brain is, I don't know, it's just something about large crowds. Like, I don't know what it is. And I know none of these people know me. None of them have any reason to harm me or like say something crazy to me, but my brain just cannot process that I'm not in danger. Like, I'm literally sitting here debating going back home, and I don't. This is a crime fucking shit.
Bro, you a slave to your own mind, bro.
Like, social anxiety a lot of times. Like, that's an issue for me just talking to people. Like, no matter what it is, it could be on some friendly shit, because I'm the type of person that gotta warm up to people.
When I look at the old videos of people in the 90s and the early 2000s, they look like they were so full of life.
My glasses.
Like, it looked like embarrassment was the last thing that was on their minds. Like, I don't know if y'all ever watched the old videos. They're interacting, they're dancing if it's a party. It's not like everybody's just to themselves. People are talking to strangers. Even in the shows, like if you watch an old school show, it's like the energy was just different. It felt so authentic. Like when I watch Martin, it's genuinely funny. When I watch stuff from nowadays, it just seems like everything is so forced and people are trying to act instead of just flowing into who we naturally are. It just seems like back in the day, they were just so much more present.
Alright, bro, that's because social media. Social media is the fucking problem. People have been socializing in every way except for in person, that once you get in person, you just forget. We've literally just forgotten. I'm not gonna share and show a bunch of fucking sympathy, bro. I'll be fucking real. All this socializing online has destroyed people's ability to socialize in real life. And yeah, people nowadays don't have any soul. Don't have no life in them and shit like that.
I can't help but to wish I was old enough to experience more of that era. Then I question, why are we so different today? Like, why do I go out and
Social
everybody is on
media.
their phones? Why do people say that it's so hard to meet each other? But it seems like people have a fear of even interacting with each other. Like, why do we care so much even though all of us don't want to care so much? Like, why? Like, why does it seem like everybody is operating in a shell of themselves? It's almost as if our phones have become our safe space to run to, instead of facing the issue of why don't we want.
Exactly. The motherfucker in his car talking about, I'm too socially anxious to go in the Walmart. Yo, what's up, Amy Edits?
To socialize. That unspoken issue has become normal. But social anxiety is a real problem that people are suffering from, and is ruining their quality of life.
I didn't
But
realize
that's just
how
been
bad
kind of
my
manufactured
anxiety
over time.
was until I got older, because I'm trying to plan for everything. So because like I'm not expressing how I feel, or because I'm like not really able to process how I feel in the right way.
Bro, you're mentally stunted, bro.
I'm trying to think of how you feel, and then
Okay, being social is a fucking core part of the human mind. We are social creatures by nature. Guess what? Modern society has literally crippled us on a human level. I didn't feel like I worded that right, but like we've been mentally crippled by social media. We're social creatures by nature, but we can't fucking socialize with other people. What the fuck?
Of a response, and then think of a response to your response. So now I'm planning the entire circumstance, entire conversation, how everything gonna go, instead of just saying how I feel and seeing what happened.
I don't know if it's just me, but y'all ever been out in public and didn't want to be in public? When you got that feeling of everybody watching you, but nobody's watching you. Like, why the fuck do we always feel like that? But necessarily, I'm talking to the people who do feel like that.
The opportunities for a cybersecurity professional are near endless.
Like I said, bro, you can either be a fucking slave to your mind, or you can control it. Right?
University cybersecurity graduate Aaron.
You could be walking into a store by yourself, and you feel like the whole store is watching you. You start having anxiety. You start thinking people looking at you, people thinking about you, people talking about you. But in reality, we shouldn't even care. Then on top of that, they're not even gonna fucking think about you when they leave the store themselves. I swear, bro, I'm just one of the people who don't like being around people at all. I don't like the vibe from people. I don't like being around a bunch of people. I just don't like that shit. I don't.
Bro, that's fear talking, bro. You're not giving yourself the chance to just go out there like he's saying the fucking solution right now in the video. He knows that, you know, what he's feeling ain't fucking right. He knows the solution. He knows that not everyone fucking staring or actually cares about what he's doing. He's letting himself fall into this fucking thing. I say letting himself because it is letting himself do it. It's his choice to let that shit control him. He's letting that shit control him, bro.
I don't know if it's the bad experience I had with people in my past or how people treated me, but I know other people feel the same exact way how I feel.
Listen, most people that struggle with social anxiety is because you think you're more important than you are. And that's not a slight, that's not to speak down on you, that's not for you to look at yourself and now become insecure. It's just that you think that people are making a judgment on you at every moment. Like you walk in the room and now
who
the
cares?
judgment automatically starts. I mean, let's just say the judgment does start as soon as you walk in the room. Once you walk out of that room, what did any of their judgment matter? Or even while you're in that room, are they gonna hit you? Are they gonna harm you? What if you're that funny looking person in the room, but you're the only authentic person in the room? You're the only person that's actually comfortable in your skin. Meanwhile, everybody else in the room is concerned with everybody is thinking about them. Think about that. You're in a room worried about what other people think, but those people are worried about what you think. And that's the catch-22 of social anxiety. Most people aren't really even thinking about you the way you think they're thinking about you. They're just going on about their own days. And the more you understand this, the more freeing you will be. When you walk in the room, those people only exist on how you perceive them.
Or
is not real. People ask me, Ames, how do you know how social anxiety? You know why?
See, this is so fucking rare. Someone who goes into a crowd and just exists as himself. We've been so fucking spiritually and mentally neutered that we can't just go to a group of people and act like a fucking person. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy.
Because why do you need social anxiety? Everyone's gonna die one day, and you see all these people here watching you right now, they're all going to forget in 20 minutes. Literally. Come, let's keep the beach.
Exactly.
Hey, literally. All of these people right here, they have
Bro,
lives
modern
themselves.
society's
They care
neutered
about
us
me.
mentally,
They
bro.
care about themselves. Look at him. He cares about himself. Do you care about me, sir? You got sons? So you got to care about yourself. Now you got family. I hear it. I hear it. My boy, though, literally, all of these people, they're trying to catch their train. They don't care what I'm talking about. But social anxiety is not real. She don't care. He don't care. Even the baby don't care. They don't care. Where you going, sir? Where you going? Where you going? Guys, listen. Social anxiety is not real. See you after.
I love this dude. I love this dude. I love this dude.
Bro, I don't know. Anyways, guys, listen, thanks for watching my video.
Social anxiety does not exist. It is a pure fragment of your imagination. Why do you care what anyone thinks? Huh? Do any of these people pay for your bills? Why do you care what people think of you? Why are you embarrassed in front of people?
Yeah.
Huh? Look,
Hey, yo, exactly. So, like, my girl, like, oh my god, we've been, like, Walmart, I see some goofy, she's like, stop. I'm like, why? I'm like, why the fuck do I care what these random ass goddamn people think? Who the fuck cares, huh? Huh? Am I gonna not be my goofy, dumbass self in public just because other people are gonna look at me like I'm stupid? Well, fuck him. Fuck him. Like, who the fuck actually cares, dude?
Cares. Look, people are just getting about their normal day and no one cares about you. So why do you care about what they think? Social anxiety literally does not exist. Look, see? Everyone's just shopping, minding their own business. They're all gonna go home and they're gonna forget about it.
One of the main ways that you think people judge you is how you judge other people. So that's another reason why you got to be careful with what you say with your tongue as well. If you're constantly speaking negatively or judging other people, or you're always on your phone and you're judging what you see, and you're constantly reading comments, seeing how other people negatively judge whatever you're looking at, you're gonna assume that the judgment that comes to you is also gonna be negative, which is why focusing on the positive judgment to yourself.
People are always gonna have something negative to say, so what does it really matter? People are always gonna find something to bitch about. You feel me, Jenny? You feel me, Jenny? People are always gonna have something to bitch about. Always. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter if you fucking raise the dead and feed, 100,000 children to keep them from fucking starving to death. There's always gonna be people who find a way to judge.
Free you from this type of thinking, because remember, none of the people that see you actually know you. But I want to show y'all something from one of my favorite creators in this space. When I was really struggling with social anxiety, his videos really helped me. Check this out.
Why are you so shy? You're visibly nervous right now. Why? It's like public speaking and it's not easy. Okay, well, let's logically look.
People being a slave to their fear. People being a slave to their fear. You have to control the mind. You are the mind. You feel me?
Look at it. Are you in danger? No. Anyone here have a gun? Seattle, no guns. There's no threat. Logically, nothing will happen. You can do whatever. You can make some silly sounds. Look at that. Nothing happened.
Look at that.
Give him a hand. Look at that.
And that's the worst part, that it's not even just like people my age. I'm 23. It's not even just people my age and younger. It's people who have been alive probably 10, 20 years longer than me, and they're all of a sudden being affected by this when they probably wouldn't have been the same way when they were my age. That's the crazy part.
Side. Why? Because you did something that was a little out there, out of character, outside of your comfort zone.
Exactly. Exactly. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just getting a little food or something. I'm fucking hungry. But, people are so scared to talk at a certain volume in public. They're so scared to, this and that and this and that. And so, yeah, they might care. They might talk about you more than you could ever imagine. But then why do you care if they care? Why do you, if they do care as much as you think, why do you care? What does it matter if they think about you as much as you think they do? Huh? Let me give you an example. Alright? Hold up. So, I was, one of those kids in school who people saw, you know, I'd freak out, like public freak out. If you're the only authentic person in an entire place, people will remember you as much as you think. People will think about you as much as you think they do. Right? Because people remember something that's actually fucking real. Yeah, sure, if you're just a, you know, just boring as fuck, never yourself in public, no one's gonna remember you. But if you're actually, I guarantee you, those people who were in the airport, or wherever the hell they were, the mall, whatever, talking about, you're yelling out social anxiety isn't real, people remember that. People remember that. At least the ones who aren't mentally, you know, fucking not there. The ones who are all there mentally, who are actually there, present in the moment, they remember stuff like that, because it shows them that, hey, you don't have to be a soulless bitch. You can act like a human being. Right? So tired of this, all this shit about, I'm so scared to do this in public. Like, what's gonna happen to you, huh? Huh? It's all, it is a self-imposed cage. It is a self-imposed cage. It is, truly. That's why I say, like, yeah, people might get pissed off if you say they're just being a pussy, but they are. You are the only one who is, there's no one in public telling you you can't be yourself, you can't be goofy, you can't be whatever the fuck you are. The only person telling yourself that is you. You're the only one telling yourself that. You know, I used to deal with social anxiety bad, and then I just stopped giving a fuck. It really is that simple. And it is that easy. It is as easy as it sounds. Most people just don't, you know, believe that it's as easy as it sounds because they're too busy being slaves to their own fucking mind. But if you just let go of all that stupid shit and just be yourself, like, yeah. And people will remember you. And because you'll inspire them to do the same thing. Right? What about bringing back the fucking soul to humanity? Now, as a goddamn species, as a collective, as a society, we're soulless. That's why people are scared to be themselves in public, because we ain't got no fucking soul. People just let their souls, you know, just go away, you know? No one wants to be a weirdo, no one wants to be fucking too much or extra. But it also comes down to things you're taught when you're young, right? Don't be too much. You need to calm yourself down. You know, tone it down. Don't be too much. Don't be extra, right? And fuck all that. Fuck all that. Because we've been taught to dilute our personalities down to be digestible and all that shit, right? And that sticks with people. You're taught to not show your real colors when you're young because you don't want to be disruptive. You don't want to, you know, be annoying or whatever. Man, people told me I was annoying in school all the time. You know, I told them, I said, that's cool, I don't give a fuck. Suck my dick, I don't care. Fuck you. Verbatim. I'm like, yeah, I got a super bad potty mouth. Right? I got a super bad potty mouth. But that's just how I am. They don't give a damn if people think negatively of it or if they got something to say about it. You know? When I was in school, I was the person that people fucking stared at all the time. Or at least I felt like it. But eventually I stopped giving a fuck. Right? Yo, walk in a room, you see everyone stare at you at once, just don't give a fuck. Just accept it. Accept that you have a presence that makes people stop and stare for a second. Everyone's so scared to be stared at or be acknowledged. You know, everyone's oh, what if everyone's looking at me or thinking about me? That means you're doing something right, because a bunch of fucking people who had their souls drained over the years by living in the shitty ass modern world. If everyone's staring at you, then it's for a reason. You need to own that shit, because you're probably doing something they haven't seen in a long time. And social anxiety is such a fucking joke. You know, just a fucking joke. Huh? Well, I suffer in this VOG. Ah.
And you actually receive positive feedback. So realize, nothing bad happened. If you're someone who just lives up here,
You know, I know I got like no one watching right now, except for you, Cody. God bless. But I had a fucking premonition. I had a dream. And it just confirmed what I already knew, that I was gonna be the fucking one of the best one day. So I ain't stressing about having this, you know, low viewer count. I might cut some clips. Shit. I don't know.
mentally, in the mental, logical, analytical realm, you will not have charisma. That is the land of the robots. It's like, I am trying to have charisma. I will say the same line Julian said, and hopefully it will also be charismatic. No, you got to learn how to feel. Get into your body. If you can't feel, there's step number one. And guess what? Most people can't. Most people, even in terms of expressing how they feel, even a smile, they are unable to smile. And this is why most of us, even when going out, it's like we feel like imposters.
Everybody be asking me, man, does the Bluetooth actually work?
Bro, you get a month for free.
Right? It's like, oh, they're going to discover the real me. Why are you not putting the real you out there? Why do you believe that the real you is so pathetic that you have to hide it? And when you actually put it out, you tap into it, you have that self-respect where it's like, you know what? No, I'm no longer going to compromise who I am. I'm going to put it out there. And you just feel alive. There is no going back. There is no going back to the fake front. You just can't.
I know for some people, you're probably saying to yourself, yeah, but if I'm the real me, what if people don't accept that? What if people laugh at me? What if people look at me in a way that's different from how they look at me now? Like, what if that girl, she doesn't call me or she doesn't give me her phone number because I'm being the real me? I'm saying the corny jokes that I naturally say. I'm not being suavemente, trying to be one of these guys off of YouTube. I'm being the real me. What if she doesn't like that though?
What should I do if my boyfriend has social anxiety? Get another one that doesn't have social anxiety and go out with him and let the other one stay home? That's easy.
I feel bad for any woman that's listening to Shira 7. But anyways, let's get back to the topic. See, by you not being yourself, you strengthen the resistance of being yourself, making it more hard for you to naturally be you. So you keep up this persona that you believe is a lot more acceptable, which is why we have dudes in the club that are sitting on their phones instead of enjoying the music. Which is why we have girls that instead of enjoying the dance floor, they sitting there trying to post for the Instagram. They're doing what they believe is acceptable for this social setting instead of just enjoying themselves. Think about when you try to come off as this cool guy, this cool macho man that's all real suave with the words, and ladies, you know, you try to look cute all the time, you come off as awkward because you're trying to keep up with a persona that actually isn't you. So I ask you, so which one do you hate more? To let a stranger or another human down, all because you were being your authentic self and you didn't live up to the expectation that they had for you? Or what about living a life of being uncomfortable and scared to do everyday activities because you're scared on how people are gonna judge you? I remember when I was single, my bros would always ask me, yo bro, how do you have the courage to just walk up to a girl? And I used to tell him, bro, the worst thing that she could say is no. And if she says no, and I know I was being authentically who I am, if she rejects that person, then she should not be around me. Because if she approves the person that is a facade, then she's attracted to somebody that's actually not me. Listen, fellas, one thing people yearn for right now is to be around somebody that is comfortable being themselves.
Facts.
Let's just think about it real quick. When you go to the
Looks
club
like no one
or,
is.
or the bar, or you're out in a public setting, who is everybody recording? The person that is authentically themselves. They're enjoying the music. They're, hey, that's where everybody put their phone down. They get to enjoy what it is to be in the presence of somebody that's comfortable in their own skin.
Someone that has
they're
a fucking
shaking all of their
soul.
social anxieties and they're allowing themselves just to be them. Everybody around them is yearning to be in that exact seat. So while you may be telling yourself, oh, I gotta fake act like I'm this guy that you're really not, no, you need to be comfortable with being just who you are. Say the corny jokes, be okay with being rejected for who you are, but be happy that you were